In a modest neighborhood, there was a boy named Ali, who lived with his mother in a very small house. His mother worked as a laborer in a factory, working all day to provide food for herself and her child. Life was difficult, and resources were scarce, but Ali always smiled despite the poverty surrounding him. Ali would go to school every day in worn-out shoes and old clothes, but he always dreamed of becoming something great in the future. He loved learning and worked hard in his studies despite his tough circumstances. At school, he sometimes felt different from the other children who had everything, but they couldn't understand his struggles. One day, Ali's teacher asked all the students to bring something that showcased their hobbies or skills for a presentation. Ali had a problem: he had nothing special to present. But he thought of one thing he could offer: his intelligence and love for science. He prepared a simple presentation about space science and how poverty doesn't stop a person from achieving their dreams. When the presentation day came, Ali stood before his classmates with bright eyes and began speaking. He described how poverty does not mean the end, but rather it can be a motivation for determination and persistence. He didn't stop talking until everyone's hearts were moved by his words. At the end of his presentation, the teacher and the students gave him a warm applause, not just for what he had said, but for the hope he had planted in their hearts. Thanks to Ali's persistence, his life began to change little by little. He became known in his school as a hardworking and ambitious student. In the following years, he received a scholarship to a prestigious university. Despite all the hardships, his dream of success grew stronger. When he graduated, he returned to the neighborhood where he grew up to make a difference, reminding everyone that poverty is not an obstacle to ambition, but can be a driving force for success.